Hello, my name is Joshua Cole from Josh's RV Rentals. Today, we have a Sunray Classic 109, lifted 6 inches. We've got Kendra mud terrain tires, towed with a Nissan Xterra Pro 4X. It's got a rear locking differential, and it also has a standard 6-speed transmission. We've got Cooper all-terrain tires. We've got a ski rack, not just for snow skis, but for water skis. We've got a 20-pound propane tank, and we've got a battery. Spare Kendra, outside light, air conditioner, tarp comes out this way. You got shade over here. We'll get to in a minute, but that's the kitchen. Get excited. Here at Josh's RV Rentals, we don't just give you a kitchen, we give you a kitchen and stuff. So, this includes salt and pepper, lighters for your stove. We have a bucket with a tea towel, cutting board, Ziplocs and garbage bags, and lots of them. We got Reynolds wrap. We've got other lighters for when those die. We're ready. What else we have? We have paper plates. We have beer cups, also known as red cups. Then we have tablecloth. Very cool colors. We like it here. All right, we've got bowls, paper bowls. Gotta have those. Gotta have that oatmeal in the morning. We've got a lid for your pot. We've got white bowls to put stuff in, like eggs in the morning, you know. We've got a strainer, and we've got a large pot for those noodles at night. It's camping, people. We've got mugs for hot stuff. We've got paper forks. They're actually not paper, they're plastic. There's spoons, there's knives, we got it all. We've got a small pan, a medium-sized pan, and then a small frying pan, a large frying pan. We've got Dawn saves the ducks. We got to do that, right? Hand sanitizer, welcome to the COVID-19 world. We've got bug spray. Hopefully you don't need this in the desert, but if you happen to be in a jungle, it's good to have. All those pots and pans store up here. The others store down there. We've got a dustpan and a duster. We've got sponges, we've got chip clips. Can't forget about the refrigerator. It runs on propane, AC, DC, battery, etc. We've also got a bucket so you can put your ice in it. Now, for those nights that you're not too happy and you just want to like cook and get done with it, microwave meals or hot cocoa, whatever, makes life simple. We've also got the poles that hold up the tarp on the other side. Now, we've got a hot water heater. We also have a 12-gallon fresh water tank plus the 6-gallon hot water heater. This also is lighted. We have lighting. And also, the sink, instead of going into a gray holding tank, goes straight on the ground. That's why we use Dawn, because it saves the ducks. Here on the inside of the Sunray 109, we have storage, a front window, a door with a screen, light switches, interior and exterior sound, air conditioning unit, more storage, including toilet paper holder, a circuit breaker power extension that also has USB plugs for your smartphone and your phone holder. Also included a heater with a heating control. But that's not it. We have another window with a fire escape, just in case you can't get across the bed that other 4 feet to get out the other door. And it also has reflective to keep out the heat. Now here on the utility side of the camper, we have a hot water heater. This is a 6-gallon. We have the 12-gallon water fill. We have the city water connection. We have the electrical cord. We also have an outdoor shower that is hooked up to that 6-gallon hot water heater. It's great if you're in the middle of nowhere and have no access to showers. We also have the heater outlet, a solar plug, and another solar plug. We don't just give you the stuff that you think about when you need to go camping, but all the stuff you don't think about. That includes a tire iron. So when you blow a tire in the desert, you don't have to call the rescue guy because you don't have cell service. A water hose. I forgot this last time. Circuit breaker for your electrical so you don't blow all your fuses. Wheel chocks. We include 4 of these things. They're also called Cal de Rouge. We have the leveling jack for the back. We have a water pump. We have a ball locking mechanism. We have some electrical cords that I don't know what goes to them. We have a shower / bathroom tent. We also have Lego, like wheel supports that connect together, and you can level your camper if you're on uneven ground. We also have rope and stakes for that tarp on the other side. We have ratchet straps and bungee cords. And an impact driver. Here at Josh's RV Rentals, it doesn't just come with kitchen stuff, it comes with everything else. We have camp chairs, paper towels, Kleenexes, actually called tissues, and no one gets that right. Kleenex is a brand, tissues is what it's actually called. We have camping toilet paper, a red bucket for water, water jug, 7-gallon, collapsible 5-gallon. We'll come back to the rest in a minute. Back over here, we've got a lantern. It pops open. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? It turns on and off, etc. We have a hatchet. To chop that firewood. We've got a flashlight, a weird flashlight, and 2 headlamps. We've got extra screws and bolts for when you break an axle, because you know that's going to happen, right? You're going to not play easy on this thing. All right, we've got extra parts, including S-hooks, little bolts, C-clamps, etc. Bungees, WD-40, my best friend, light bulb, we've got a ratchet set, we've got screwdrivers, we've got a X-Acto knife, we got shears, Sharpie. It's great for writing on those cups to figure out whose cup is whose. We've got clampy thingy-majigs, we've got a big heavy-duty clip, we've got another screwdriver, we've got a tape measure, vice grips, strap, zip ties, level. This is what you use when you're leveling out that camper. We've got a hammer, we've got a bungee cord, again. We got a metal strap, we have white webbing, we have duct tape, gloves if you need to change a tire, etc. These are good to have. We've got your tool bag that all this is going to go into. We have a tow strap, because if you get stuck, or really if someone else gets stuck that's in a Honda Accord, you can tow them out. We've got a Lucy lantern. These actually are inflatable. They're solar. They last for 8 hours. We've got an Eno tarp. These are actually made for hammocks, but they're really great for sun. Tarp it. If you've got that sun, the sun is setting, you can put it on the side and then it's out of the way. We've also got this tarp that works for the same purpose. These clips you can use to hold the thing on. Now this here, don't call me Japanese or Chinese, but this is nice for those summer days when it's so hot. This is reflective, so it reflects the sun, bad sun, especially when you're in the desert. That's nice to have. So now This is going back into some kitchen stuff. This will be in the kitchen. We have all of your silverware in here. That includes knives, forks, spoons, whatever. We have spatula, that spaghetti thingy, some grabbers. These are really nice because they collapse. There's actually 2 of those in there. Another flippery thingy, whatever that is. A whisk, some grabbers. These are nice for hobo stew. And we also have a can opener. Now, just in case those 3 lighters that were in the kitchen's not enough, we've got 4. Can't have enough fire. We have a waterproof bag. Now this is nice. You're hiking in the Narrows. You got to throw all your junk somewhere that's going to be waterproof. Put your cameras in here, people. All right. And we've got Osprey backpack. It's about a 17 liter, carries all your junk pretty easily. Nice for hiking, pretty lightweight. We've got 3 hiking sticks. We've got a Frisbee from Navy Federal Credit Union. What else? We have 3 water bottles. Now, this stuff's expensive, but this is great. Yeti Ice, best thing in the world. Goes down to -2 degrees Celsius, so that's lower than freezing level, people. All right. So, we have a Yeti Rody 20. This is great. This is in a special edition color. I love special edition colors if you didn't know me. All right. This is for your shoe bin. We're gonna put this in the camper with all your shoes. Makes life simple. We've got duffel bags. This makes life simple too, because you can just throw all your junk in there, and then you throw in the camper and it's dealt with. Then, we have little clips that we can use for hanging clothes when they're wet, etc., and a bag that they go in, and rope to tie that. We have a little bag here. This is nice if you got to go to the bathroom or whatever to take a shower, you know, carry around your junk. Now this is mostly for backpacking, but if you've got, you know, your kid on the floor in there, they can either use a sheet like this or they can use one of these. Now, this here is a liner. You usually put them in your sleeping bag, keep it about 20 degrees warmer, but when you're out in the hot desert, this just is like a blanket, but it's, you know, nice and compact and simple to use. Then, we got washcloths, we got tea towels, we've got that extra sheet, we've got a blanket, another blanket. If you're in the desert, I don't know if you're gonna need it, but the AC gets so cold, it's like a freezer in there. We've got 6 towels, 2 per person. And we're also going to include a table. One of these collapsing tables folds in half. Great to use.